Okay, reveal your boarding pass.
Okay. Are you telling me now?
What day is it?
Sunday, January 5th. What's happening?
And we're about to go on our anniversary trip.
Are you gonna tell me
Our
right now?
4-year anniversary trip.
I thought we were waiting till we got to
4 years. I just want you to try to guess where we're going right now. So she's had a couple months to kind of guess.
Well,
Pick up some clues here and there. And so I just want to know, where do you think we're going? Let's see.
well, my original guesses were Portland, San Francisco, or New York. But New York was a really long shot.
What? Okay, so give them the context of the clues that you've had so far.
Well, I guess it's somewhere I've been before. So it's not New York. But I keep hoping anyway.
So she's never been to New York.
Never been to New York.
I did promise her that if she had 1,000 subscribers or something like that,
10,000.
10,000 subscribers on YouTube, I would take her to New York. She now has over 30,000, 50,000 subscribers, and I still have not taken her to New York.
And so now I think we're going to Disney World. That's what I think, because Tucker's best friend works for Disney World and could potentially get us free tickets.
So San Francisco is no longer on the table, you think? And Portland is not, right? Is that what you're saying?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Okay, so your strongest bet right now, if you had to put your money,
Florida.
is Florida.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Did I ruin the surprise for myself? Or if it's just Florida? Maybe.
the Everglades, I hear, is beautiful this time of the year.
I have said to Jason before that the last place on the earth I ever want to go is the Everglades. Because
It's so messed up. You've never been to the Everglades. The closest
don't
you've
wanna
ever
go.
been to the Everglades is the Jungle Cruise.
I
in
have
Disneyland.
seen enough episodes of Scooby-Doo to know that nothing good happens in swamps. Here's the thing that's really difficult for me. I love surprises. I have a hard time being surprised though. It's really hard to surprise me because I don't like to lie. And like, if I find something out, I don't wanna like act like I don't know stuff. Which drives him crazy, and it makes it so hard for him to surprise me, because if I figure it out, I'm gonna be like, but I figured it out.
Yeah.
Clue.
So I'm just gonna keep the surprise, the mystery going, because it might not be Disney World. Why are you like this?
I didn't hear anything.
So I was on my computer doing research, and I was watching a YouTube video on some stuff, and the volume was all the way up, and it said something, and she's really excited because she thinks she knows where she's going, but
Didn't hear anything.
she thinks she knows where she's going.
What if you did that on purpose?
What if I did that?
You're not that good of an actor, babe.
I'm not that good of an actor. What if I did that on purpose?
Well, that makes my dancing less exciting. Let me explain what I heard. If you're a first timer at Disney World,
I know that did not happen. That you're hearing things.
I'm not hearing things. I heard nothing. Did you say she's so stupid?
No, I didn't say that at all.
I mean, I don't know though. He could be tricking me. He's never this elaborate if he is.
I'm going to show you 22 things to do in Seattle.
Ten best tourist attractions in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Okay, we've made it to the airport. Hannah still doesn't know where we're going.
I think I heard.
She might have heard because
tell me now?
the TSA You want to know now?
What, do you not want me to know now?
Okay, we're gonna go somewhere else to reveal where we're going. Okay, reveal your boarding pass. Show them what I did. Can't really see it. Let's try to scratch it out.
Are we going to New York?
We're going to New York. Is this a flattering look? I tried to take her all the way to the gate, but the TSA woman was like, "Oh, so you're going to New York, huh?" And I was like, "Ah." The whole idea was to take you to the gate, and I would take her to all the different gates, like Wichita and like Florida and like all these places to pretend that that's where we're going. And then the last minute, we did hop on the flight to New York, but obviously that's not going to happen. But Hannah's always wanted to go to New York. She's never been to New York. On top of that, we're going to see a Broadway show tomorrow. But I'm going to try to make that a secret. It's Cats. Because I just heard how great Cats is. So we're going to go watch Cats for Broadway. Yeah. So, happy anniversary. Frozen? The musical? The Broadway?
Mm-hmm. We're going to New York. I thought we were going to Disney World because, and I texted Tucker and I was like, basically, Grandpa, you guys owe Grandpa one. Because my grandfather said, he's like, well, have fun in Florida. And then the whole family goes, Dad, like reacted in such a convincing way. My grandma actually is a fabulous actor because she was like, Jerry. And I was like, oh, he ruined it. And then I was immediately like, we're going to Disney World because my brother's best friend works for Disney World. And so I was like, maybe she's gonna help us and like plan this trip, but it's totally fine. Obviously, I was really hoping it would be New York. And that was like my original inclination that it might be New York because of how excited he was. And then I was like, where else would he be really excited for me to be surprised by? And I was like, oh, Disney World is kind of that same level.
And what's funny is Disney World never even crossed my mind. I wasn't even thinking about Disney. That's it. Cool. So we're going to Disney World. Oh, and the funny thing is she packed for Disney World. So
I got my Mickey ears.
She bought her Mickey ear. But also the weather is a little bit warmer than New York. Probably a 40 degrees difference. So
I'm gonna have to change as soon as we land because I am in Texas clothes right now. I have a t-shirt and then like ripped jeans that are cropped with not very warm boots. So
meanwhile, I have thermal pants on.
Are you just sweating?
Plus a thermal shirt and then 2 layers and then my sweatpants. So I'm ready for the cold, but she's definitely not.
Although he could not have told me to pack for warmer weather without tipping me off.
I did tell her, I was like, it might get pretty cold at night, somewhere around the 30s.
In my mind, I was like, what, are you gonna throw me in the ocean in the middle? Like, I was like, how's Florida gonna be so cold?
So she brought a swimsuit and flip-flops, which she obviously will not be using.
Really?
I don't think so.
I hadn't given up on somehow using my bathing suit.
Now we've got about 40 minutes before we board, so we're gonna take this time called not having Eliza around and just sit and do nothing, which is
It was very strange. Okay, we've been on 10 flights with Eliza since she was born, and it was so bizarre to walk through a security line without her.
So peaceful.
So peaceful. But
less chaotic.
I brought the diaper bag as my backpack because I don't have it. It is the best backpack I've ever used, and I was like, I can't just leave the diaper bag. I left my child, but I couldn't leave the diaper bag.
That's it. We'll see you in New York.